So we see Peter depressively watching MJ and Ned on live stream, and can we just take a moment to look at this new suit? You can never go wrong with the classic, even though that Iron Spider was tough, but he don't got that no more. He's broke now. Ha! But we see my boy mask up, and we get this super clean dive scene and a view from inside the mask. And we get a view of Peter's life without Ned in it. Then this man on the floor washing his own suit on a rundown washing machine. It's so beautiful, bro. I've never been more happy to see a guy depressed in my entire life. And we get a couple snippets of him doing some action. My goat flipping off of a building and dodging some bullets mid-air and getting trucked. Everybody want to be Spider-Man till you got to get hit with one of these. And is that the Punisher who ran him over? And if he's in this movie gonna be straight peakness. Next we see Peter going outside at a party staring at Ned and MJ, and he's just sitting there staring at his old friends. He needs to get some courage. If he had some, then this probably wouldn't have happened to him. Nah, Peter, you can't let that slide. If that was Tobey Maguire, we know what he would have did. No one holds more aura like Black Suit Tobey. But of course, he just sits there and does nothing. Then we see him catch Corona and pass out on the ground. And he looks terrible. Yes, this is the Spider-Man we wanted to see. Then he wakes up in a sack of webs with his powers acting all up. And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This junk looked disgusting. And we see him talking to Dr. Banner trying to figure out what's going on with him. And Bruce is wearing some kind of device on his wrist. Maybe something happens to Hulk and he's trying to keep him in. Is there possibly a chance that we're gonna see Prime Angry Hulk again? Please let this be true. I was tired of that walking, talking green freak, bro. Hulk isn't supposed to look like a science teacher. He's supposed to look like a monster ready to sling me around like a rag. Like he really had Hulk wearing glasses. Hulk ain't blind, you are. So Bruce explains how he could be going through changes of a spider. Then you see him visiting Aunt May's grave, and just play the song for her, bro.
Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka.
But the narrator goes on about how spiders go through 3 life cycles, and we see him saving a lady. Then we see the person in a hood, and everybody's saying this could be Jean Grey, but who knows. Then we see Scorpion and him getting tail whipped, and we see Punisher, him and MJ, and him trying to stop this army truck getting smacked against the bus. Then we get a series of iconic comic book poses. And we see a hand ninja attacking him, but his eyes go black. And could they be referencing him turning into a spider like the comic? But he rips the sword into Lego pieces, and we see him flying through the air towards them. But they're doing it again, guys.
Rebirth.
I've seen this one. This is a classic.
They ain't fooling nobody, but this gonna be coming out on July 31st. It's gonna be the most comic book accurate Spider-Man, and I've already claimed my seat in the movie theater. Are y'all ready for this movie?